Hello, I'm Michael Allen for TravelCostaRicaNow.com, and I put up a video this past Sunday, had to do with the vaccine, Costa Rica, non-vaccinated, all that, and I lost a lot of subscribers, Matter of fact, I wish they could hear this, so maybe they would, I don't know, maybe reconsider or feel different about me, I'm not sure. I just want to say, if I offended anybody, I really only have one regret to you unsubscribers, that I wasn't able to tell you to switch the fuck to off as you left my channel. I got you, didn't I? Don't switch off yet, guys. Don't switch off. Don't get mad at that. That was kind of a joke, semi-joke. I guarantee this video is going to go where you don't think it's going. I would appreciate if you hang out to the end because I want to hear your comments, all right? So don't get mad at that joke. I would apologize, trust me. I got no problem apologizing. I'm not married to any of my ideas. I'll apologize in a minute if I think I'm wrong. Just don't think I am on this one. And I actually don't appreciate people telling me what I should be doing with my body when 99% of people don't die from this COVID thing. Get to that in a minute. This is me. I do me, you do you. But anyway, that's not it either. That's not it either. So yeah, I did lose a lot. So I lost more subscribers than I've ever lost in any video, and I've made a few that definitely pissed people off. And it also saddened me. Now, dude, you can unsubscribe for any reason. I mean, somebody got mad because I drink coffee while I'm talking. People don't like the white t-shirts. They don't like the way I talk. The earrings piss them off. Mike, you're a fag. I can't listen to whatever it is. That's you, man. You get to do whatever you want to do. I would do it. If I didn't, I can unsubscribe somebody for any reason I want. And you can do the same. But that's not what saddens me either, because you have rights to do that. I agree with that. Okay, so I know how this happened. I can lay out the groundwork to how this, to where we got to where we are right now, how this happened. At least in my case. So, dude, COVID hit, whatever, 2020, beginning of 2020. We're hearing it. It is killing people. It's spreading quickly and it's spreading all around the world. People are panicking. Countries are panicking. What do we do? And they're feeling their way out as it goes. That was very clear. There was a lot of mistakes made. Right? Agree on that? So, but we'll keep moving along. Now, people that have a life, unlike me, that have a life, maybe you go to jobs you have to do. Now you have kids, you're going to the gym, you're doing this, you're taking kids to soccer, or you're just, for a time you might have just been holed up in your house waiting for the next update. But we've kind of cut past that. But my point is, so we all don't want to die. People were scared, right? Hey, they wear a mask, do this, do that. You're listening. So you people, again, that have a life, where do you get this information? So maybe you get it from your news source at night. You listen to ABC. Maybe you listen to CNN. Maybe you listen to Fox. Doesn't matter. Your news source, you know who it is. You got one or two, right? You got one or two. It's in the background. You hear this. Oh, mandating masks. Okay, I guess you're hearing this. You have a life. Unlike me, I was worried about this, and I have the videos back there to prove it. I was worried about the impact it was going to have on the economy. I was looking at other things, and I was hearing some things that were kind of making my ears perk up and go, man, some things need some more investigation. So while you're living a life, I am listening to podcasts of people that aren't political. They're scientists. They're maybe infectious disease control people. They're people on the front lines, but not politics. Not Democrat, not Republican, and definitely not Fauci. So people, they're looking at this, they're guessing some things, making hypotheses and all this. So I'm spending my time listening to podcasts throughout this time of different people, not just one person, not just this or that, because I have time to do it. I listen to a 2-hour Congress hearing, okay? I mean, and again, not just one thing. So why you have some extra time, you go to YouTube, maybe you want to know the best way to make shrimp, or maybe you want to watch a slow motion on mushrooms, throwing their spores out into the world. We all got our stuff, right? Well, I was investigating this stuff, and I've kept this up the whole time because, again, I had some difficulty with some things. Now I hit, I got down to these, I went way far both ways, to the left or the right, and you hear all these conspiracy theories, nanobots and all this thing, and I'm listening, and I kind of bring this in, and now I'm starting to find the people that I kind of trust. That there's no politic, there's no agenda. They want to know the science and they want to proceed in certain ways. So it started becoming clear, that to me, not to you, because you don't know, you're just listening. Why wouldn't you trust, why would ABC, be jerking you around? Well, my thing is, I don't trust the government, all right? I think there's ample examples. I mean, throughout history, through last month, yesterday, there's a lot of reason that maybe you should be a little skeptical, but I understand why you're not, because it's COVID. We got to deal with it, right? So all this stuff is background for you, so you're just towing the line. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you're towing the line, and I'm more interested in other things. So as it is now, it's apparent that the vaccines were rolled out a little soon. Are they bad? No, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm not saying don't get the vaccine. I'm not your doctor. But it was they were focusing on a narrow thing. That's where these variants come from. So that's why you got to get a booster tomorrow, because they didn't have it really right. And obviously boosters are kind of always in the future, but maybe not so quick, right? So to me, it was a little, I wanted more data. That's it. I'll get a vaccine if I have to, if I see and I make a decision or whatever. So, and then I was, a lot of other things were bothering me too. Why is it just vaccinated or not vaccinated? Why aren't they pushing healthy choices, diets, vitamin D, zinc? Look, why are they trying to shut ivermectin down? I'm not saying it does anything, but it sounds like it might. What is that? Oxychloroquine or something? I'm not a doctor, but a lot of people are saying these are worth looking into. So why are people trying to squash them? Why did CNN call Joe Rogan's recovery from COVID that he was using horse dewormer? What is that? So I'm looking at all these things, and so I got COVID, and I do go with the science, and the science says that my natural immunities right now are better than the vaccine. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree, right? You're going to go, well, Mike, I've got sore. Good. Guess what? None of this is my point. Oh yeah, no, I do want to finish. So why can't we talk about the fact that most people, 62%, have morbidity, other comorbidity factors. It is people with type 2 diabetes. It is people that are overweight, people that don't watch their health, people that do have heart disease. 62%, those are the people that are dying. Why aren't they talking about that? And you know what? I'm not throwing stones. Dude, I got my own, we all have our own fat. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. My fat is right in here, and I deal with it every day, so I'm not throwing stones at anybody. But in this case, in this thing with COVID and how it works, it tends to attack people that have, stressed immune. It doesn't mess with kids. It doesn't kill kids that much. But there's cherry picking. I'm just saying, why aren't they talking about some things that need to be talked about? Where did it come from? Well, we kind of know now, actually, where we have a good theory, right? And before, if you said that theory just about 2 or 3 months ago, your whole channel was deleted. You were canceled for saying it. And that's where it came from. Now, you guys maybe you don't know what gain of function is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I just don't understand why. And this is what saddens me. This is it. It's not vaccine or not vaccine. That's not it. I was saddened of the unsubscribers because they can't have discourse, man. It's about, why are people why are you married to your ideas? I will change my mind like I change my underwear, and trust me, I change it every day. So if there's proof out there, I will change my mind like that. So it's not that, but I don't understand why people just get so they double down, they say, you're not listening. Dude, look at the other side. Just gaze around at some people that might be skeptical about the vaccines. and why they don't want to take them. There are reasons, man. You know, it shouldn't be, it's a mandated thing. In this case, this is not polio. This is not rubella where you know, people, you died or whatever. So it was serious. 99% people don't. Don't tell me what I need to do, but you know what? If you can, hey man, let's talk. And that's what saddened me, man. Why you just, I don't agree, you're a dumbass, bye. I can back up what I'm saying. I don't say things lightly. I just don't throw things out there. And I know you guys that stay with me and listen. I learn more from you, man. You guys keep me in check. You guys write the comments, go, Michael, I'm no guru. I'm not you know, any smartest tool in the shed guy. I'm just providing information in Costa Rica because I live here. If we were doing something about your city, you could start a channel because you know your city or town, right? That's all I am. Unfortunately, this political bullshit of COVID affects the whole world, and it does affect Costa Rica. So some people were making some comments, I think, under that video, and what scares me about Costa Rica and kind of the people, and I swear I don't mean to stereotype or generalize, but if you live here, I'm sure people would at least agree with what I say here. Costa Rica is going to go with whatever their government tells them to do. They're not, trust me, I call it not even here in Costa Rica. You can tell when somebody really doesn't know what they're talking about because they just repeat. They repeat what they heard on CNN. They repeat what they heard on Fox. They repeat what they heard on ABC or read in the LA Times or whatever, New York Times. They don't really know. They come across as knowing because they just repeated something that was said. And then they take it as a fact and then they spread it around. That's a repeater. And I can tell when people are talking to me or even leaving comments that they're repeating. They're repeating the narrative, what they just heard on ABC or they heard Fauchi say. Dude, that guy's Darth Vader, man. I'm telling you. That dude is Darth Vader. You don't even have to go deep on him. That dude's scary, man. I'm just saying. So the thing is, I just believe that we should have discourse and we should keep people in check. And you should why wouldn't you change your opinion? What is that? What is that? You? Is your opinion you? Is your idea you? If you're not changing, you're not growing. You won't accept the knowledge of something. Why do you buckle down? Dude, you give me something, I'll go get that vaccine tomorrow. If I saw, you know, the plan, I'm going to do what's best for me, but you need to give me my freedom to make my own choices too, because it's not a given. You guys think it's a given. Oh, just take your vaccine. You're being selfish. You don't know. You're just saying the narrative. You go a little deeper and I'm telling you, you would question like I'm questioning. And I'm allowed to be skeptical. I'm allowed to be a little cynical. I've seen the past. I've seen the government. I've seen Big Farm and I got questions. So don't tell me, oh, dude, you don't pay my bills, you got nothing to do, and now all of a sudden, well, Mike, you're being selfish because you don't care about your fellow man. Dude, you don't care about, what is that? I have to run my own life as I see fit. When I die, no one's gonna give a fuck about me, right? Who cares? Come on, man, let me do me. I'll take that vaccine when I think I need to take that vaccine. So that whole selfish thing, you again repeating, because they affect. This is how you know. They effectively did it because read the comments to the video. It had nothing to do with anything else I was saying almost except for vaccinated and unvaccinated. You know why that is? Is because that's the narrative. It's the vaccinated against the unvaccinated, and that should not be the narrative. Man. Come on, man. It's getting scary times, and I'm not a pessimist really, but it's getting scary, and some of y'all need to wake up. Not my people. You guys are with me, and again, I like that you keep me in check. I like right now. If I misspoke, tell me, freaking tell me. I'll apologize in a minute for being wrong. I got no problem. I'm not, again, not married to my ideas. Anyway, this was a ramble. Because I was saddened because people unsubscribed because they couldn't have discourse, civil discourses. Everything is boom, cancel, shut down, get rid of, let them lose their job. I hope he gets COVID like they were doing with Joe Rogan. That's a whole nother weird thing. So anyway, guys, yeah, and I do drink coffee during the videos. Hey man, check out we're working hard on our new real estate channel, you know, and hopefully this whole COVID thing will work itself out, but I think it's going to keep going for a while, right? All right, man. I'm Michael Allen, travelcostarica.com. Peace, guys. That only helped me. Trust me. I feel much better. How about you?